I don't know what's going on. Wow. What? What? Oh man. Good morning, people. I'm I'm over my feet now. Good morning, everybody. Mm, gotta get gotta get the croutons out of my teeth. Yeah, I like just plain croutons. Who don't? All right, let me start out by calling people in here out. Fishing with Jeff Bill. I see him first on my list. Don't forget to ask about Ed about his Philadelphia boat, Eagles boat. That's his team. Okay. Ask Ed about his Philadelphia Eagles boat. Bugman, welcome in. Good morning. Dave Bosworth, welcome in. Okay. There's the beautiful Melissa. Welcome in. Jacob H. Gigability. Don't ask. Welcome in. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Skywalker, welcome in. Fishing with Squirrel. Good morning. Brandon's outdoors. Good morning.
Gotta see if we see this.
There's Nightbot. Let's see. Fishing with Squirrel. Butterflies and sunshine. Good morning. Damn River Boys, welcome in. All right, that's all who's chatting. I'll get to speakers. Damn River Boys, welcome in. All right,
They look good. I can move a
You
little
can, well, okay, look at, it's probably going to go in reverse of what it is.
Tell me when it gets better.
Okay.
Welcome in, Ed Evans.
Good morning. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine this morning.
There you go, brother.
How you doing?
Every
Hey,
day
Ed,
I wake up is a good day. You know what I mean?
oh heck yeah, heck yeah. All right. So y'all been tearing them up out there?
We got 3 in the boat.
Wow.
Butterfly's got a 9-pounder, right in this order: 9-pounder, 18.5-pounder, and then a 12.5-pounder.
That ain't bad.
We had a nice run. We lost one because he took the bait, but he didn't get the hook.
Wow.
But we had some cut bait on, but we had a lot of little dink bites, and I think it was just channel cats playing with us.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I did between my show and your show, everything's live now.
Okay.
So we're not playing with no little channel cats. Everything's going to be
everything is live bait.
Yes, sir.
Good deal.
All right, let's see how it works out.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. I can... What's going on? Man, don't go here. No. That ain't what I want.
Did you go
All
in
right.
there?
We'll just deal with this.
On here.
I was trying to make Ed big string. That's it. There we go. That ain't it. Good morning, Skywalker.
Morning, brother.
Welcome in.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Man, I'm all right. I'm a little heartbroken today.
Oh yeah.
Did a live stream, and of course the fish got camera shy, and so I turned the camera off. I start reeling in my rods. Right, I reel in the first one. I'm starting to reel in the first one. Then my other rod that's still in the water goes down, and then it goes down, down, down.
Oh
I'm
wow.
like, oh. So I put my rod down that I'm reeling in, and I go and grab this other one, and I lifted it up. This fish, I can barely, and I'm not exaggerating, like I can barely lift it up, and then it's gone.
Oh wow.
What am I doing wrong?
Wow.
For a fish to hit like that and then just come off the hook like that.
You're not using rubber hooks, are you?
It feels like it.
Oh man. How big a piece of pork chop you using?
I'd
Oh
say,
man.
I know, Ed, I was going to ask. I'd say like that.
Hey,
The
Skywalker, no
tips
lie.
exposed.
I bought pork chops for the occasion, never brought them.
Oh, I got the whole lake now using pork chop, Ed. I'm not even kidding. Everyone's using pork chop now out there.
Well, maybe he's got a mouthful of pork chop.
Right.
Well, I left the hook. I always leave the hook really exposed, right? Because you don't want to cover that up. But yeah, that sucker, I mean, for him to bite like that and for me to lift it up, I mean, I'm using circle hooks too.
Yeah.
And then he's gone. It's like, oh man, it's so heartbreaking. And of course, it's after I turn the camera off too, because I'm getting ready to go. I'm reeling in my rod so I can pack up and go.
Right.
But man, that was a hit.
The only thing I could figure is he just got a mouthful of pork chop. No hook.
Man,
I've had them do that before.
I checked the hook too. That's how, and I use big, them like y'all you use for your flatheads and big 7/0. You know, I was checking to make sure it didn't bend it or anything. They're brand new hooks. I just tied on a new leader. Didn't hook up. And I'm just like, how did that happen? How did it not hook up when it hit like that?
Wow.
So I'm a little heartbroken after that.
Or maybe it was so big the hook didn't penetrate his lip.
Man, that makes me even sadder.
Oh man, thank you. You're welcome.
I'm just trying to get on y'all's level. I want to catch a 30+ pounder.
Wow, that would be a big channel cat.
Yeah, but they're out there, hog leg. I mean, there are tons of them out there in that lake I'm fishing at.
That's why Butterflies and Sunshine's here. She wants to beat her personal best.
Yeah.
Oh, she just got me beat, Ed. I saw her personal best. You guys went live at, what was it, hog leg, like a month or two ago when she was with you? And she was wearing her boots.
Yeah. She got them on again tonight.
Ah.
Yeah, got them on.
Her lucky boots.
Yep, she's got a bit better personal best than me.
I told her if she gets one in the water that's bigger than mine, I got to knock it off with the net.
Oh man.
know he wouldn't do that.
No.
Oh,
Or he
no.
wouldn't make it too obvious anyway.
That's right. That's right.
A woman overboard.
Yeah, Butterflies goes overboard a lot. Every time Dustin goes out on his boat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He named one of his anchors Butterflies.
And the other one's Sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go overboard every time he goes out, so which is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the whole idea of the anchor, right?
That's right. That's exactly right.
You're so little, Butterflies. I don't know how good of an anchor you'd be.
Yeah.
You have a point there. Yeah, you know, like Stan Free says, I got to get my weight up.
Yep, you gotta get your weight up.
She's every bit of 4 foot tall.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Doggone.
Almost 5 foot with my sneakers on.
Yeah, but your sneakers have heels. They don't count.
Well, they're still sneakers.
Good morning, Fishing Frustrations. Welcome in.
What's up, Fishing Frustrations? Man.
Oh man, let's see.
Y'all need. I need help. I feel like a failure as a fisherman.
So
Ah.
you just set up this always tough line.
There we go.
And
Here
that's
we go.
catfishing.
Uh-oh. There it is.
Welcome
There's
in,
that rod,
Annette.
man.
Good start. I like
Here,
it.
Billy Hondo. Good morning. What's it gonna be? Bugman says I'm getting ready to have a rummage sale. What you gonna sell, Bugman?
You gotta sell my baby's mama. That's all the rummage you'll ever need.
I don't know your baby's mama, so I'm gonna keep my comment to myself.
Well, it's a good thing, Butterflies, because she's not a good person.
Well, it had something to do with Bugman's comment about the rummage sale.
Yeah. Did you pick up Bugmaster Skywalker? Did you reel up before you pick up the rod? Man, it happened so fast. I don't remember, dude. I think I just grabbed the rod because I thought it was already hooked because the way it was bouncing.
He's on there, but he's got us wrapped in something.
Uh-oh.
Jacob says hog leg. I'm going fishing Saturday. Still have to break PB. Good luck, Jacob. Martin UK. Welcome in. Good morning. Long time no see.
Yeah, you said it's hooked up right now? I mean, you're hung up?
Yeah, but he's on there. I can feel him.
Oh, okay.
Well, the first one we had was hung up, remember?
Yeah.
And he was on that rod too.
Uh-oh, he's on that rod. Rebel River Cats, welcome in.
Sam?
Yeah.
He's on there.
Hey, Doug, you got another chance, maybe.
Wow. Is he at the top of the water?
Considering how muddy this water is,
Look at him. He's on there. He's just wrapped in something.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely on there.
Oh, yeah, he's on there.
Size matters catfishing. Hello,
Definitely on
everyone. Just
What's up,
stopping
guys?
in before I go to bed. Got 3 hours of sleep before work. Hope everyone has a blessed day. All right, Size Matters. Thanks for stopping in. If y'all don't know, we're going to be fishing on a team with Size Matters. Let's see. Right here. The Blues Crew fishing versus the Takedown Crew over on Hooks and Hammocks channel, October 7th at 8 a.m. Good to see you, teammate. Skip Jack Cindy's Outdoors. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody's coming in today.
Yeah.
It's good to see the whole family in here.
Oh, I just remembered something. I know where you've been, Size Matters. I know where you've been.
Uh-oh.
Andrew, yeah, he does. Well, he ought to start coming on up in here more often. There you go.
You're right, Gigability. That's right. Uh-oh. Is he untangled, maybe?
Oh. Yeah. Fishing with the enemy. That's all right, man. You're doing some spy work.
That's right.
You're trying to infiltrate the Blue Crew. Good morning, avid fishermen. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Avid. Good to see you.
Avid says, I'm always here.
Yeah. He's still on there.
Good morning, fishing with Jeff Bill. What's happening here? Daryl was dedicated. Oh yeah, I heard that too. The gathering this year is going to be dedicated to KP. Takedown
Oh.
KP.
That's good.
30 more minutes, Buggy.
He's still on here with all of us, man. I tell you, I know Ugly. I can sense him.
Me.
All right, we're going.
Ed, if you had pork chop on them rods, all of them would be bent down.
Look at number one. He's still there. See him?
Yeah.
Taking it down.
I don't know if I'm buying that he forgot to bring them. I think he's looking at eating them himself.
No, I got him. Got him sitting right in the fridge.
He wants to eat them, I think. And he's like, I'm not letting these fish have these pork chops. I'm going to eat these
I love pork chops.
I know. It's one of your favorite things. That's why I think you don't want to give it up to the fish.
Yeah, I love pork chops too. To me, pork is one of the best tasting meats.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And you just can't beat bacon.
No,
Everything's better with bacon.
Oh.
Yeah.
No bacon, no baby back ribs.
Nope.
Shrimp kebabs wrapped in bacon.
There you go.
Wrapped in bacon.
There you go.
Man, is that good?
You can wrap
Good stuff
anything in
right there.
bacon.
T-bone
Chocolate
steak.
covered bacon.
Mhm.
T-bone
had that.
steak wrapped in bacon.
I made you
Heck
make
yeah,
it.
man. Filet mignon wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
I can make you some.
Anything wrapped in bacon.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah. Hillbilly Hondo. I love some bacon.
Yeah, Gigability hot dogs wrapped in bacon. You guys ever tried that? That's really good.
Well, that's got to be good.
It is. I tried my first one at the fair.
Wow. Good morning, hunting and stuff with J&J.
Good morning.
Thick cut, deep fried pork chops. Damn River Boy said.
Oh yeah, you thought. Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Cheers, 710. Welcome in.
I can't think of any way of cooking pork chops that wouldn't be good, except maybe boiled.
I was just gonna say boiled.
Yeah. Oh man.
You hear, Jody girl?
Doesn't Jody boil hot or hamburgers?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, she does.
I think you guys use TSW.
And that has to be a special technique in itself.
Yeah. She calls them poached, I think.
Oh wow. Yeah, I mean poached egg, poached burger. Hillbilly Hondo says, I was so upset when Cracker Barrel took pork chops off the menu. I stopped going. Yeah. Well, I didn't know they took pork chops off the menu.
I tell you what, I went to a barbecue place out here. It was good, but it's called Sauced. And I was looking for baby back ribs. No baby back ribs. Just the big beef ribs. I'm like, how are you gonna have a barbecue restaurant and not have baby back ribs? What's the matter with you?
There you go.
I know. I was really looking forward to some too.
Yeah.
I think I'll give him a little slack.
I got a doctor's appointment today, so maybe we might pick up the stuff to make a smoked meatloaf with today.
I hope everything's okay, Hogleg.
It's just a regular kidney doctor checkup.
Okay, good. Make
Yeah.
sure y'all go to get your checkups. Don't skip out on those. Dry rub, yeah, hillbilly. I mean, dry rub. Heck yeah, man.
Okay, Jacob. Hey, Ed Evans.
Yes, sir.
What is it about this Philadelphia boat?
Oh, Jack. Trust me, Ed's not an Eagles fan. Ed is a fan of their arch rival.
Oh man! Wow!
He's a Dallas Cowboy fan.
And you know, man, I need to put a head on.
We need to ask Jeff what he's talking about.
Yeah, Jeff's the one that told me to ask you about it. And then
We'll
Jacob,
know all about it when the Cowboys play the Eagles.
wow. All I know is I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. Go Dogs!
Go
Go
Dogs.
Dogs.
I say that to Smoking Joe, and he gets excited every time.
Yeah, your emblem there is the same as my team.
Yeah, but yours is Green Bay.
Right. But
Yep.
look at it. It's almost the same.
Almost, yeah.
Caught
Yep.
my eye right away. Then
Yeah,
I
the Eagles
realized-
play tonight. They
Yeah,
play
the Eagles play the Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
I hope they lose.
I don't know, man. The Vikings aren't good, and Cousins does not play good in prime time.
Well,
Thank
look
you,
at the
Silly
Jets.
Jim.
They're
Put
not
that
good
thumbs
either.
up.
And they lost Rodgers, and they still won.
Yeah, by a miracle, like everything had to go right for them to win that game, and it happened.
And it happened. Yeah, exactly.
in overtime.
My brother was a diehard Jets fan. God rest his soul, man. He would have been jumping up and down and celebrating.
Well,
But,
we all
yeah.
know what that's like.
J&J says, I'm not ashamed to say whatever comes out goes bad or good. Jets, 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 Jets.
Yeah, with Rodgers gone, man. Oh, they need to find a quarterback quickly because this kid they got is not good. I bet you the
talk was
Georgia
they were going to try to
Bulldogs
get Brady to play for him.
I didn't hear
Oh,
anything
yeah.
about that.
Brady's the same age as me. I don't know. They better get the Georgia Bulldogs quarterback. I bet you he's better.
Oh no. I don't you know, he's fresh this year. But Harvey, I mean Kirby has played all three quarterbacks every game. Of course,
You guys are blowing them out. You're not going to leave your star quarterback out there when you're up 50-3. You know.
No.
You got to get the other guys get some work in.
But this year again, Kirby's playing second and third string.
Yeah.
Once they get so far ahead.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a close game, you're not going to see that.
Oh, heck no. Well, I don't know. Kirby did it one time last year.
I was playing with fire, man.
Yeah. And we were didn't lose a
They
single
can
game.
get that far ahead that they can play their second and third stringers. Give them some confidence.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know who that was that Josh Allen game against the Jets. I've never seen Josh Allen play that bad. That's why the Jets won.
Yeah, he was having a bad night.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And the Bills were at home. Or no, they were in the never mind. They're in New York.
Looking at number 5.
Oh, shit.
All right, Bugman. Well, I'm going to do that. So I didn't reel down. I just picked the rod up because I thought he was already hooked. I wish. And then, of course, I'm leaving the camera on, you guys, until I actually leave because this is the second time that's happened.
Yeah.
Because, I like to turn it off so I can reel my stuff in and pack up because, as shore fishermen, we got a lot to carry. And
oh, yeah.
I'm just going to leave it on till I'm out.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Y'all's calendar for the. Oh yeah. Let's do some advertisement. I got some this Saturday. Oh, well, let's start off with this Saturday morning. There you go. The couples showdown. Down. September 16th, 23rd, and 24th, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. over on Fields to Waters channel. Y'all be sure to go check them out and mark that on your calendar. And I think there still might be some couple spaces left. All right, go check them out Saturday morning. And then Saturday night, the Fever Believer Bash, September 16th, 6 p.m. to midnight. 6-rod limit, 3 biggest fish by weight over on Fishing Fever's channel. All right. I'm going to go ahead and throw that one in there too. October 7th, 8 a.m., the Blues Crew versus the Takedown Crew over on Hooks and Hammocks YouTube channel. And then, bam!
It was a new one.
Yeah. The Whisker Cup over on Brian B's channel. November 4th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And this is just like, you have to catch a minimum of 5 fish. I don't know. You have to get hold of Brian B to get him to explain to you how it's going to work. And then the Whisker Bowl, February 10th, 2024.
Wow.
It's going to be the last tournament in the live tournament lead, which is, these are the current standings of the live tournament league. And Tony Harrison is still in front on the top. All right. Then tonight, the bait shop at 8 p.m. Be sure to tune into them. There's some good fellows. They talk about whatever, just like this show. They get off the track or rail sometimes over there. Be sure to check out Chad Fields, Freddie Beck, and Brian B. And then Team Snagging Whiskers. They come on right after the bait shop. All right. That's going to be enough right now.
So much fishing things to watch on YouTube, you guys. Gotta love it.
Oh yeah, that's all me and Melissa watch anymore is YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
We even get our weather report off of YouTube.
I use my phone for that. I look at my radar and it was such a beautiful day today, Hog Lake. I got there, it was hot, but not too hot. And then as the sun went down, this nice breeze came in, and it was a cool breeze. So it was just beautiful. It was perfect. I wish every day the weather was like today.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about? You know, when you got a little bit of sweat on you, and then all of a sudden a cool breeze comes in. You know,
heck yeah.
So refreshing. But it was just beautiful. And the water just looked so beautiful.
Yeah, tell me about it, Hillbilly Hondo. Me and Melissa cut the cable about. Oh yeah. Last year sometime, I think. And man, I ain't missed it yet. You know, there was certain shows that I thought I would miss.
Mm-hmm. You don't need it. Everything's on streaming channels now. I watch what do I watch? Of course I watch the Star Wars stuff. And then I watch Yellowstone. So Paramount Plus, I got that.
Yeah.
Although you got to have a cable provider to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't do that.
Well, you have to have internet to do.
Yeah.
YouTube anyway.
That's true. But that's it. Other than that, I'm not really watching any shows.
No. Nope, sure don't. Yeah. Is that fish still on there?
What's that?
I said, is that fish still on there?
Yeah.
Wow.
When we pull anchor, we'll go get them.
I got to learn to hook up like Ed, man, where they stay on.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Hog. See you Monday. 5-minute ride to ramp. All right, Gigability.
Bigability.
Good luck out there, man.
Get them. Go get them, buddy.
Hooks in the hammock. Morning.
One light down already.
Fill the box up. Yeah. Fill the box up.
Yeah.
Billy Hondo says I only kept cable until Mom passed. Now it's only YouTube and Netflix. The occasional movie.
Yeah, you don't even need to go to the movies anymore. You just go on to Vudu and you can watch it at home.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. Crazy times we're living in.
Exactly.
Which I don't mind. I mean, you got to use the restroom or something, you can just pause it. You're not going to, you know.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That's like, I don't know, though. I don't like going to football or baseball or any kind of sports event to the stadium. I used to when I was younger, but now that I'm older, man, you can see everything. You can see things that you can't see in live, on TV.
See, I've always been like that with football.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather watch it on TV.
I like it now how ESPN moves to.
Yeah, the one above.
Yeah.
But
and how they put the markers on the field for
first down markers.
First down markers.
I still like baseball, but the A's are leaving, so I don't get to go to baseball games no more. But hockey, oh man, hockey games are fun.
There was only two sports when I was growing up: football and baseball.
Y'all had a hockey team for a minute.
I don't know.
I think there was a Thrasher. Yeah. And then they left. They weren't there that long. But y'all got the Hawks too. You got the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
Basketball.
That's basketball.
Trae Young, and you got a good team, good basketball team.
Good morning, Fishin Fever. If I get a chance to go to a football game, I'm going to have fun. Oh yeah, well, ain't no doubt that you have fun at a football game. But if you really want to see the football game, watch it on TV.
And you got to remember too, I'm going to the Oakland Coliseum when the Raiders were here, and it's literally like they let San Quentin prison out for the day. Like you got the lowest of low people in there. I would never take my wife. I would never take my son to a Raider game. No way.
Oh wow.
No, it was bad. I was just like, no. I'd rather just watch it on TV.
For the price of the tickets, you get a better view from TV.
Yeah.
And you get to see the instant replays and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But now, on the other hand, I do like going to live concerts.
Oh yeah, especially with some artists. Probably I think they sound better live than they do on there.
Yep.
I saw Kenny Rogers. I got lucky. I went with my mama, God bless her soul too. She got me an extra ticket. We went and saw Kenny Rogers. That man, he sounded phenomenal live. Like way better than his CDs or whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, he had a voice.
You watch your mouth, Jeff Bill. You're saying that because you're old. Oh man.
No, I paid $250 a ticket to go to the A's last home game this year because this is it. Then they're gone. So I'm gonna sit right behind the plate with my wife. I met my wife there. I grew up there. I've been to thousands of A's games. So, it's going to be very heartbreaking for me. It's a piece of my life when the A's leave. I mean, it's the years of the late 80s when they had Jose Canseco, Mark McGwire, Ricky Henderson. I was there hog leg like almost every day.
Right.
Now, that Coliseum, man, it's going to be a sad day.
Let's see. Oh man.
No way that would be nice. Forget how 3 many hits he had. Yeah. I'm trying to get Jose Canseco to come on my podcast, but his agent wants $1,000. I told him, do you think Jose still plays? Because I ain't paying him $1,000. I said, I'll give him $200 so he can come on my show. And he can do it from his living room. He doesn't got to go nowhere or do nothing. $1,000. Get out of here.
All right. Welcome in, A Surfer. Good morning.
Hey, Surfer, what's up, buddy?
Emmett, Alabama.
There are a couple of good UFC fighters from that played for Alabama.
Hey, Jeff Bill. But you're right. I'm old. I got to think about it the other day. 3 more years, I'll be 60.
Oh, no,
Good Lord.
you don't look it, though.
Well,
We look like we're the same age. I'm 46. I'm 46.
Yeah.
We look like we're the same age.
Thank you. Melissa looks younger than I do.
I know. Well, from what I've seen when she sneaks on camera, yeah, I agree. Yeah, Fishing Fever. So my brother, myself, and my uncle took us to that World Series game when the 89 earthquake happened at Candlestick Park. Because you got Oakland here and Candlestick's right here, so it's only 15 minutes from each other. The only way I can describe it is the stadium. It wasn't shaking. It was more like you're on a washing machine. It was doing this, like swaying like this.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. And then I was so dumb. I didn't realize what was going on because I was young, I was still a kid.
Yeah.
And we were just upset that when they canceled the game. And then we didn't, we're driving home and they said the Bay Bridge collapsed. Then we're like, wait a minute.
Wow.
So we thought the whole dang bridge fell in the water, but no, it was just that little section.
Yeah.
But we didn't realize how big it was because, it was centered, an hour and a half from us. So it was just, yeah.
Good morning, Misplaced Country Girl Fishing.
Good morning, Misplaced.
Martin UK's in here.
Yeah, he is. I saw that. And then on the way home too, so we stopped at a gas station, and guess who was there? Jose Canseco was there in his uniform.
Yeah.
He was talking to some reporters. He had his wife pumping gas in their car. She's wearing this, Lord knows, like thousands of dollars nice dress.
Wow.
I'm like, what a jerk. You make your wife pump gas and you're sitting on your car like this with your uniform on. But at the same time, I'm like, that's Jose Canseco. Because he was my hero growing up.
Yep.
Well, cool too. That's why I'm like, I want to bypass his agent and talk to Jose. He'll come on my show. Yeah. The agent wants his cut. It's yeah.
Money. It's all about money.
Yeah, but man, I took a picture with him. I met him. I'll send that to you too. We were talking. We were chatting it up. He's like, "You're that kid who used to clean my pool?" I said, "Heck yeah." Oh, you're an old man now. I said, "Thanks, Jose."
What do you say? You're the kid that was peeing in my pool.
Cleaning his pool. Yeah. Oh, no way, man. I was like, he was only home one time. I'm surprised. Like, his wife was always home. She was always very nice.
Yeah.
Very sweet woman.
That could be up in my office for a while. It only lasted about 10 seconds. Yeah. Georgia's had a couple of earthquakes too.
Yeah, I remember, you guys get them. Yeah, you guys get them.
I remember when I was owner operator, I was in the truck stop up in North Georgia. Man, come on now. Resaca, Georgia, I think. Anyway, I was pumping fuel, and we had a earthquake, and it was turning us. You could feel it. Good morning, small water charters.
Good morning, small water. They're not that scary, Melissa. You get used to them, believe it or not. I wouldn't trade them for the stuff you guys get, the thunderstorms, the hurricanes, the hail. Y'all get all that stuff. Nah, y'all can keep that. I'll take the earthquakes any day. Oh man, you said you got woken up by a bolt of lightning, hog leg. No thanks.
Yeah. Yep. And
I would have been out of there. I would have sold the house.
The lightning went. The power went off automatically, and it messed up our central heat and air. Man.
Every man for himself, Jack. Oh, Bug Man, you're crazy. Have y'all ever seen a lightning bolt hit a fishing dock before? The metal ones. Check it out on YouTube.
I've seen a bolt of lightning hit two guys in a boat.
Oh,
I was young.
Y'all check that out on YouTube. It's the craziest thing you'll ever see. And then you'll know why. Because thunderstorm comes in, you're on a metal dock, you get the heck off of it.
Yeah, and you get off of it, or it'll throw you off.
You'd be dead. You'd be cooked.
I've seen lightning hit a tree and light up the fat redhead guy in the tent. Me. Go, small water.
Remember that story I told you, Hogley, about that? I saw that Ric Flair documentary, and he was saying when he was getting on an airplane, he was holding an umbrella. He was in Florida, where you're from.
Yeah.
And a bolt of lightning hit his umbrella. He said, and that thing flew about 100 feet in the air. He said the guy standing behind him, so apparently the bolt hit his umbrella, and the guy behind him, it hit him right in his eye. And he said the guy was dead, just like that, with a big black hole in his eye, smoke coming out.
Oh, man. There you go.
You want to talk about unlucky?
Heck yeah.
That was on his documentary. Yeah, he was in, I don't know what part of Florida, but
I don't know, but my aunt that lived in Plant City, she used to make his sequin robes. She made a few of them for him.
oh, that's right. He told me that. That is amazing.
Yeah.
I bet he's probably mentioned her before, I'm sure, in his interviews or something like that. I mean, he's good at like talking about the people who made those suckers for him, his robes, you know.
Yeah.
He's proud of those things, man. He loves those robes, especially the robes.
My monitor keeps flickering.
Yeah, I see that. I thought you were checking your, and normally it does that when you check your email. I thought you were checking your email.
I'll be right back. I got to make sure it's plugged in good.
All right, then.
If y'all bear with me.
Melissa, why don't you hop on another camera and take over?
Yeah, Melissa.
We'd love to see you, Melissa. Hey, Sunshine, you keeping warm out there?
I am.
All right.
It's actually not too bad. We actually brought the heater, and after it got dark, we turned it on to check it, and fortunately, when we turned it on, it was the little gas things were low, so we let them burn out, changed and put new ones in, and had it all ready, and haven't even had to use it.
Man, y'all have a heater on that thing?
Of course.
You guys are first class all the way. That's now, oh, Ed, I mean, now we're talking.
We didn't need to use the bug repellents either, or the fans.
Nope.
We packed up the fans. I mean, the bugs weren't bad. And I mean, it's like 61 degrees. So it's a little damp, but it's not cold and it's not windy. It's actually a really nice, still night.
That's good. Nice early fall morning there.
Yeah, it'll be getting daylight in another 45 minutes or so.
I mean, it comes up quick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see it. It's like all of a sudden, it's like, here it is. But yeah, the water. I mean, it's got a little current, but not much of a current. I don't think it's as much as when we got out here. But we've been out here since 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
We've been out on the water since 8 last night.
Oh, wow. Cotton Picking Fishing has dropped the link of the day. Let's see. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my word and believeth on him that sent me hath everlasting life and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from death unto life. John 5:24. Yeah. That one right there is basically saying just like John's 3:16.
Talking about Jesus?
Yep.
Praise the Lord, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Stephanie.
Yes, thank you.
So, you believe in the Lord, you have everlasting life. Ask
You'll
the
have
Lord to come
everlasting
into
life.
your life. Ask the Lord to come into your life
Mm-hmm.
and start living right. Don't sin. Ask the Lord for forgiveness. And yes, you'll have everlasting life. That's right.
You just bring the Lord in it. Like for me, it's something that he's in my life deeper than he's ever been, thanks to Hog and KP. My life, my soul, shall I say, it feels more at peace. But I'm still working on the language and the sinning that I do is my language, especially when I'm driving. But I'm
Yeah.
working on it. I'm working on it. I
Well,
ask for forgiveness.
That's there's nobody without sin. And God understands that. We're only human, but nobody's sinless. Nobody. That's why you have to pray every day. Every day.
I don't just pray. Hugly, I talk to him too.
That's right. There you go. That's right. I mean, I'm not. I'm. 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 I'm trying to live right for the Lord, but it's hard. It's you can't do everything right. Uh, there's no way. There's only one person that did everything right, and that was Jesus.
Amen. That's 100%. True. You just try and do what right by the Lord, but you're not going to be perfect.
Right.
It's impossible.
And really, that's why he sent him.
Exactly.
That's why he came.
That's right.
Because we aren't perfect.
That's right. That's exactly right.
You put in the effort, God will go to work for you. You put in the effort, he'll start working.
Yep.
Yeah, me too,
Everything
bud, man.
happens for a reason. If
Yeah.
it isn't a blessing, it's a lesson. Which is a blessing in disguise sometimes.
Melissa says, y'all look up and tell KP hello. Hi, KP. Yeah, I mean, even smoking is a sin. Overeating is a sin. Uh, every you know, little things like that, you don't realize it, but it's a sin. Uh, and that's hard.
I think as long as you're a good person, you're a good person at heart, you're good to each other. Those little things like overeating, like you're talking about. Someone cuts you off on the highway, you might throw an F-bomb or something like that. I think you're
Yeah.
okay. You can just do your best. But as
Yeah.
long as your heart's in the right place and you're kind to each other, God,
Yep.
God, that's.
I was raised First Free Will Baptist,
Oh, okay.
and but I've I don't believe that you have to be a certain uh, Baptist or what is the word, man? I'm non-denominational, and so now I don't believe that you have to be any certain denomination to get to heaven.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't believe that either.
Uh, as long as you believe in the Lord and
Yes.
you living right. That looks wicked right there.
That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Ed, you're giving us a nice view there, buddy. Ed and Sunshine. Look at that view you guys get to look at.
See, that we're giving you a piece of Pennsylvania.
You all just keep you can keep Joe Biden though.
He don't come from Pennsylvania.
He's not from Pennsylvania.
Oh, sorry, Scranton. He says.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
No, but that's
Scranton
beautiful.
don't want him either.
Yeah, I know. But you guys are enjoying your retirement years. I mean, that's on. You guys have been out there since 8 p.m. and you're still out there. That's living. That's living.
Yep. God appears to you in the way you understand. That's right. Exactly.
You know what is a sin though? That you know it's a real big sin, Jody? Boiling hamburgers.
Oh, right.
Sin is greater than another sin. A sin is a sin. That's why you shouldn't judge other people. But that was a good answer there, Gabe.
I know. I love you, Miss Jody. You know that.
Destruction Church.
Welcome back, Jody.
Yeah.
Amen, Bug Man. That's what I mean. Yeah.
That's a shirt. There you go. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, you're gonna stretch him out.
He's 18 pounds.
There you go.
I got a cat right here, Ed. 18 pounder, personal best.
There you go. That's right. Ain't nobody on earth without sin. Misplaced country girl. We just have to strive stronger, harder to live right.
My biggest challenge is driving because everybody drives 5 miles an hour here and they're very rude. So
yeah,
I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
Oh, light number 2 just went out.
No, it's been out.
What?
That one?
Yeah.
No, you gotta be.
Yeah. Or he mentioned that.
Oh man.
Nope.
Jody, we missed it. We called them poached hamburgers.
I love this family. So full of real people. So yeah.
So maybe when I run my show, I'll have to have 2 running.
The only way I boil a burger is it after I brown it in the pan.
2 here are probably going to go out.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
Yo.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, no, you wouldn't do that, Jody. You wouldn't do that.
You all get burgers for Christmas. Old. Yeah. No, thank you, Jody. You can give Bugman my board,
Bugman will try anything.
but it's kind of
Look
bigger.
at that, Gabe. You're lucky enough to get two. Melissa's gonna give you hers too.
Ah, no.
How lucky can you get?
Jeff Bill said, put Ed's panel bigger. The sky is a killer.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just get the kick back there on that beautiful boat and look at that and look at your rods. I mean, does it get any better than that?
Not
Nope.
really.
It's so peaceful out there.
That it is.
Swaying back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the last time we were out, it was so calm and peaceful. And as we were getting off the river at 8, the wind picked up. You would not believe in like what, 10 minutes?
Yep.
There you
It
go.
went from peaceful and calm to windy as all get out.
Oh, wow.
And we haven't had much of a breeze at all night.
Yes. Them are cars back there. Okay. On a bridge. Yeah, that's peaceful. But like I said, I think Ed has one of the cleanest setups on YouTube.
Heck yeah, he's even got a heater on there. He's probably got a barbecue. He's probably got a hot tub on there.
All that on a 15-foot boat.
Heck yeah. 15 foot, but it's like 4 stories, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, he didn't say how high it was.
That's too funny.
Well, the barbecue keeps the hot tub hot. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Small water.
To all boil back.
Oh, man.
Oh, don't give McDonald's any ideas. They might do that to cut costs.
How you can put your burger in your
It won't make them taste much different.
I never tried one. Heck, for all I know, they could be delicious.
No.
Said nobody ever.
Well, there's this little place in Sylvester downtown. I forget the name of it. It's a mom and pop outfit, and they've been there for years. And I don't know how they've been there for years, but their hamburgers look like dog food. Cheap.
They've been there for years?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably a front.
And
It's probably a front. That means like It's probably like some organized crime going on there, and they use
Yeah.
places like that, you know, to wash their money or.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I tried one of their burgers and man, I don't see how. I mean, it's like cheap dog food out of the can.
Probably is, and they probably put it in a patty and throw it on there. That's
No, it's loose.
Oh.
It's just like right out of the can.
Oh. Send Gordon Ramsay there. Have a field day.
I don't know. You know, I don't know how they prepared it, but I know I didn't eat it. Took one bite.
Melissa says I was hungry until now.
What's that place called over in Sylvester? Melissa?
Tweety Bird.
It might be a good thing that I can't remember the name of it.
Carl's.
Was it Carl's? Yeah, they are loose meat sandwiches, but they call them hamburgers and cheeseburgers.
Now, you know what I like are good sloppy joes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I like a good sloppy joe. We call them loose meat. But
I like homemade sloppy joes.
Oh yeah, that's all we make here. Oh yeah, I haven't eaten that stuff in a can since I was a kid.
I got arrested for that. That's the manwich in a can.
Oh,
That's too sweet for me. Yeah, you don't even boil the meat that goes in the sloppy joes. You brown it. Yeah, I had a friend that was from Michigan. A couple of friends that was from Michigan, and we had them over for chili, homemade chili, and a couple of months later, they invited me over for homemade chili.
well,
But I couldn't eat theirs. The oh man, the woman just threw the hamburger meat in the pot and put all the stuff on top of it. And you know how when you grind the hamburger meat, it looks like little jiggly worms.
mm-hmm.
Man, that's what it looked like. She boiled that hamburger in that chili.
No, I'll do that with meatballs. So if I'm making homemade meatballs and I'm cooking it in a marinara, I'll throw them suckers in there raw, but I slow cook them meatballs in that marinara for a good 2 to 3 hours just to give the sauce more flavor.
Yeah.
Now, that's something totally different.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
That sounded like
Brown, good morning.
Oh, good morning, downtown Ernie Brown. That sounded like that chili that you rent, hog leg. Only you don't eat it, you just rent it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. Downtown Ernie Brown says about to get some more tomatoes ready to can to make some creamy sauce, cube salad, and some more bread and butter pickles and deals. Wow. You gardening it up, ain't you, Ernie? Man, they don't have no bean chili down here. I asked for chili on a hot dog. Lady looked at me funny, brought it back, had bean chili dumped on it.
Yeah, they don't put beans in chili in Texas. I know that.
When there's only one hot dog stand up here that has bean chili. Um, it's called the Little Red Dog House.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool name.
Yeah, I like beans in my chili though.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
Okay, earning enough.
I'll be
I think
right
the
back. I'll be
catfish
right back.
community should come up with a cookbook.
All right.
Each person, like Hooks and Hammocks, put their favorite recipe up.
Oh yeah.
Two Stands puts their favorite recipe up. Team Snag and Whiskers puts their favorite recipe up. Everybody right around the horn puts one specific, recipe up. Pontoon Jody, she could put the
Boiled burgers.
boiled hamburgers up. I don't care.
Yeah.
Or Jello.
Yeah. Or Jello. Yeah. Yeah,
But I
that's a
think that would
good
be
idea.
the Catfish Community Cookbook.
That's a good idea.
That would make a great fundraiser.
Heck yeah, it would.
A lot of churches around this area do that. The ladies in the church come in with their favorite recipe. They put it all together, make a cookbook, and they sell it. Makes a lot of money.
Yeah. Yep. I have or well, I haven't, but Melissa, she has bought cookbooks from churches like that.
Some
That's a
really
good
good
idea.
recipes in some of them.
No more boiled hamburgers. I have a great brownie recipe. Well, there you go,
Desserts are
Johnny.
fine too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I love desserts.
Oh man, I boil spaghetti noodles and pour Winnie's chili on them. Actually, that sounds like it'd probably be good. Spaghetti noodles with chili on them. I, I like I like to take all kinds of things and put in my chili. Uh, crackers, saltines, rice. Uh, I've never tried spaghetti noodles though. I've even put Frito Lay's in chili.
Steve, did you ever eat your chili out of a bread bowl?
Out of a what?
A bread bowl? It's like a small loaf of bread. You cut the top off,
Oh,
and
you like?
you take the dough out, like so you just have the shell, and you put your chili in it, and you eat it out of the bread bowl, and then you eat your bread as you go down.
Oh wow! No, I've never tried that. Kind of like the spinach dip bowl.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yep.
Yeah.
yes. Only with the chili in it. It's great.
Wow. Oh, 922, welcome in. Trying to load a truck for work. Listening to Joe's recipe may have to call off. Yeah. Uh, thanks for coming in, A Surfer. I know it's later than what you're used to, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You understand. Yes, you have a great day. Man, I got me and Melissa, A Surfer sent us some pictures of him surfing. Pictures from inside the wave he was in. Man, these are so neat. I bought Cowboy Skywalker says I bought Cowboy Kent Rollins cookbook. Best money I ever spent. Yeah, he's that big cowboy or old cowboy on YouTube.
Look at number 2.
Yeah, surfing is one of the coolest things I've ever did, bar none. You know, I've never surfed. You know, I've never surfed before, but I have boogie boarded. Yeah, Billy Hondo says, Bugman, I got Wendy's chili copycat recipe off of YouTube. Well, there was somebody on here that used to work at Wendy's, and they said that they used all their the hamburgers they didn't sell that day. They would make chili out of them. There's nothing wrong with that, but they said they wouldn't eat it. I think it was Fat Man Eric. Might be wrong. Yeah, Cowboy Kent Rollins. I think he's on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, he's on YouTube. Billy Hondo said. No, Melissa, she does all the cooking in the kitchen, but when it comes to grilling and smoking, and I handle all of that. I tell you what, I'm loving my. Couple months ago, I was blessed with a pellet smoker. Man, I'm loving that thing. Good morning, Palmetto Cats. Hi,
Hey,
y'all.
What's going on, brother?
Uh, Pontoon Jody said, I saw that 922. I got it fixed. I missed you. For sure. Ugly KFC does the same thing with their chicken salad with day old chicken. Yeah, why bother throwing it away? I mean, make something else out of it, a dish out of it. There used to be a small mom and pop restaurant that I frequently, when I started out trucking, you know, I started logging. I was logging for 3 years, and I used to stop by their restaurant, and they would make barbecue chicken sandwiches
Mm.
out of their leftover chicken, fried chicken, you know, and that was good.
The only one member that had
Right.
I can't see you, damn YouTube.
Oh, I heard that.
Uh-oh.
Sound like a fish was taking some drag.
Yeah, he was. He stopped though.
Yeah, that morning vice, you could be getting some right now, Ed.
Yeah.
That's the only one with cut bait on it.
Yep.
Wow. Doggone it.
Well, it looks like the clouds are starting to dissipate.
Oh. Uh-oh. I see the line jump again.
Sounds like a flathead bite to me.
That's not a flathead.
Probably a channel cat.
Yeah, that's a channel cat.
A fish is a fish, though, at this time of the show.
Shoot, the channel cats out here, they don't play with it. They just hit it and run. There it goes. I gotta try and get one of them bait feeders for my rod or for my reel. Get a reel with a bait feeder on it.
A bait feeder.
Is that what they're called?
A clicker?
Yeah.
You got to buy the reel that has
Yeah.
a clicker on it.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get one.
Kind of like the scene in Jaws, the real movies, a little, a little then bad. Yeah. Misplaced country girl sneaks back in and hugs Martin.
Aw.
Yeah. I disagree with you, Bugman. The pen is the loudest clicker out there. Yeah. Now we talk poo behind her back, dang it.
What clicker do you have?
Clicker.
Yeah.
They come with the reels.
That was already on the
All
reel.
the conventional reels are.
They PC Fun has a sale going on. They emailed me yesterday and their PC Fun 60s, the reels I like, is $49 after the sale.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's
I
not bad
need
at all.
I need to order me one so that I have a reel to put on that Freddy rod.
Yeah, next summer or next catfish season out here, I'm just gonna order the Mad Cat rods.
Yeah, yeah. We use Shimano's on most of our rods. It's real loud. I have a few number 9s. My Abu have been doing good for me 35 years. Yeah, that's what I've heard. They're always $49 with my code 18. Cat 18. Oh wow.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. When I get ready to order it, I'll use code Cat 18. Hooks at Hammocks says use Hooks 10 and save 10% off of FOA's gear.
Man, y'all got the hookups in here.
I bought spinning reels with bait feeder back in 2012. I might use them upcoming Saturday. Bugman says, yep, Hillbilly Hondo, and you can rebuild it if you need to. Serena's husband does it. Same with my Berkeley E-Cat rods, 30 plus years. There you go. Small Water says, use code SWC20, Bruiser Baits and Bass Addiction Gear. Get 20% off your order.
Yeah.
There you go. Big Mike, welcome in. Says, come on, 80 pounder. He's already got one on that far left rod that's hung up on him over there. He's trying to let it break itself free. Hook says, Catfish Clothing, code HOOKS20 to save you money.
We got fish on?
Oh, must be coming towards you,
Yeah, there he is. I saw him jump. No.
Still alive.
Still alive. Wow.
Oh, did you go to the never been to spot, Big Mike? You said that was the next place you was gonna go, right? All Water says tells Melissa all super swimmers, Melissa, all colors. She asked her to make a list of 30, 40, 70 plus days. Yeah, they used all super swimmers to catch them. Fishing with Big Mike says tonight. I'm hoping depends on work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really stuck in whatever.
He's still on it.
Yeah. I watched hunting and stuff the other day, and he showed some little black lights on there that was amazing.
Still on.
They're I think I'm gonna order me at least one. I don't I don't get into them black lights too much. But I agree, they do make it look neat, you know. Smallwater says, we are ready for crappie season. Get Captain Lindy to work. Yeah, she's the one that does the crappie charters. Uh, John does the bass charters, and Lindia does the crappie charters. And when they do the crappie charters, they use the pontoon boat.
That'll be fun.
I think we're going the
So
other
they
way.
can,
Mhm.
I think they get up to 6 people. I have a black light. It jumped. I have a black light poster wizard. Yeah. Why would anybody want a crappie season? Nah. All right, Jody says you might as well throw mine in too. Jody 10 for 10% off of Triple City Anglers. There you go, folks.
Yeah.
Wasn't those black lights like 2 for $10? Yeah, I think that's how much they were.
That's really cheap.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I think it was on his last thing he showed it off too. Uh, but they're neat. They're compact. They're not about this big,
Mm-hmm.
and one light throws off a lot. But he said he's going to put two on his boat, so he just went ahead and got two. But I think that's what.
Melissa noticed. Sorry. Now, what powers those things? Can you get some that are battery powered, or does it have to be?
Yeah, that's what they are. They're battery rechargeable batteries inside of them.
Okay.
You could even recharge your phone on them.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, shoot! I'm gonna get me one too.
Our best discount is giving the Indian guy fish at the Sitco for free eyes all year. Shirley T, good morning. Annette Brown says, use code Go Dogs and watch Hog Leg smile. The brothers cry. That's right. Welcome in. Good morning, nephew Austin D.
What's up, nephew Austin? Welcome in. All right,
Yeah.
y'all. I'm fading. I'm gonna hop off.
All right. Well, thanks for coming up, Gabriel.
I love you guys. Trying my hardest
All
to keep
right,
my eyes open.
Skywalker. Good night, pal.
Hey, yeah, good luck. Good night, butterflies and sunshine. Hopefully you get your PB, and God bless you.
If not
Yeah.
today, another day.
That's right. As long as the good Lord willing.
That's it.
Yep, that's true. All right, y'all. Hog leg.
All right.
Enjoy
Deuces,
your
man.
days off. Melissa, the chat. I love you guys, and we'll see you guys later.
All right, take care.
Have a good
You
day.
too, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, he said Keith said they was cheaper than it could be built because he built his own black lights out of the batteries that go in like drills and stuff like that, and he said that was cheaper and they were brighter. They throwed off more black light than his. The Bullock Experience is in the house. Good morning. Greenwell Fishing. Good morning, Greenwell. Driving and listening.
I think maybe another 2 lights, huh?
Yeah, good for it.
Huh?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Lou is my uncle, and Austin is my nephew. What a screwed up family. Good morning, JG Hill.
And that way, big money, leave for it.
Yes, it's my Friday.
Or do they have big settings? Are they on, were they on food?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All the lights were on.
First day of fall coming September 23rd. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
But you know, some of your stuff will run on certain.
Thanks for letting us all know,
Yeah,
JG Hill.
when all the lights are on, that's full. If you cut it back one, then it's like every other one is on, and they take up less battery that way. Yeah, that fish is still on number one.
Yeah, I didn't get to rock on my
We'll go
on
do
the
that after.
comment JG Hill first made when he came in.
Look
I didn't get to rock on.
at
I'll tell you, he's working on it.
He's having fun.
He's working on it.
Let's do a little advertising. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, the bait shop with Chad Field, Freddie Beck, and Brian B. And then after that is Team Snagging Whiskers. They come on right after that. And then Friday morning at 8:05 Central is Double Hook, Jigs and Coffee. And later on that night would be Two Stands Cat Chat. And Pontoon Jody ain't going to be doing a show tonight, I don't think, because she's going to be at the dock celebrating Michelle's birthday along with Laura the Explorer, Aaron from Catfish Regulators, and Lisa. So, if you want to watch bass fishing, learn more about bass and what baits to use, and they have a good time over on Friday Night Live over on Smallwater's channel and Coastal Feeders channel. But all right, let's see. I need to do the complete list. And be sure to, I don't know if he's doing it this week, Saturday or not. Yakety Yak Fishing Podcast, Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. Eastern. Be sure to tune in to him. And Sunday, Stand Day. Two Stands Fishing, 9 a.m. to noon. Let's see, and let's go back down here to the Couple Showdown, September 16th. That's this Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. daily. Be sure to get a hold of Chad and D Fields, either one of them, to find out more information about that. And that's a charity tournament also. The winner of that tournament, all the money gets donated to their choice of what's the word I'm looking for? But you know what I mean. All right. Then later that night, September 16th, 6 p.m. to midnight, there's going to be a 6-rod limit, 3 biggest fish by weight. Fever Believer Bash. There you go. It's going to be over on Fishin Fever's channel. He's all full, but y'all be sure to tune in to watch that. All right. Now, my favorite, October 7th at 8 a.m. the Blues Crew versus the Takedown Crew over on Hooks and Hammocks YouTube channel. That's going to be a one y'all don't want to miss because our motto is put fun back into fishing. There's not going to be no prizes or anything. Just put fun back into fishing. Oh, man, he got off. Doggone it.
I broke the hook.
Oh, man, he broke the hook. That one that was hung up a while ago on the left rod, y'all, he broke the hook and got off.
He's been hung up for what, an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah, really. Yeah. And then, don't forget, the Whisker Cup is coming up November 4th at 9:30 to 3 p.m. over on Brian B's channel. Y'all be sure to get a hold of Brian B to find out more about that tournament. That's a neat concept. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like you're playing golf. There's a minimum of 5 fish has to be caught. Even if you catch the biggest fish, if you don't catch all 5 fish, that fish will hurt you. All right. And the date is to be announced on this one over on Brian B's channel. Keep it or toss it. If you weigh it, you bag it. 5 fish bag. Best weight wins. 6 rod limit. That sounds like a good. If you weigh the fish, you're going to have to keep it. Not keep it literally, but that's going to be the weight, one of your weights out of a fish, 5 fish bag. All right. And then the Whisker Bowl. There you go. February 10th through the 24, 8 a.m. live fishing tournament. And if it's going to be held on Palmetto Cat's channel. And if there's enough entries, you'll have to fish on your own channel. There you go. You're going to be able to catch more subscribers that way. And then right here is the current standings of the live fishing tournament league. Tony Harrison is still number 1 spot. 2 stands is number 2. Mike Greenwell number 3. Fish Sizzle's number 4, and JG Hill is number 5. So that I'm gonna call off the top 5. And I wish I could make it that bigger, but and then don't forget the Catfish Conference is coming up in Louisville, Kentucky, February 23rd and 24th. If y'all can, y'all need to make this one. This one is going to be bigger and better. Yeah, bigger and better. Can you believe it? Bigger and better. All right. That's all I'm going to do for now. I'm 57 comments behind. Let me back up here. Let's see. I don't want to miss anyone that comes in. I think that's far enough. Yep, that is. I don't know, John. I can see the window, so it must be dark here still. If it's dark here, I know it's dark down in Florida. Our live is on Coastal Fever's channel this week. All right, so y'all be sure to tune in to Coastal Fever's channel this week to watch Friday Night Live or Friday Night, yeah. Lord just got a traveling tackle bag. What? You gonna let a catfish person have that traveling tackle bag? Man, come on now, small water. Welcome in. Good morning, Nubby's Fishing. If y'all don't know, over on Small Waters Channel, they have a traveling tackle bag that goes from angler to angler. And the angler has to use, from what I understand, the angler has to use, uh, I'm not sure if it's everything out of the tackle bag to catch a fish or just pick their one thing. And then they have to uh, put a piece of tackle back in the bag and send it to another person. Yes, J and J John does a great job on all his premieres. And Skywalker says, "Be sure to check out my baby mama at Oakland Zoo." uh, let's see. Yep, fishing is fun. That's what the motto is, because fishing don't seem to be fun with certain channels anymore. Uh, sure. And that's what the motto of our tournament is going to be. There's not going to be no prizes, nothing, just bragging rights. Welcome in, K&B Anglers. Morning, Tuber. Good morning, good morning, good morning. K&B Anglers, uh, yeah, congratulations on your release back to work. Congratulations. If y'all don't know, K&B Anglers recently had a stroke. He's been going through speech therapy, and the doctors have released him to go back to work. Good morning, Tasha. Welcome in. We are an attorney. 7 fish. Each fish has to be an inch longer than the last. Toss out the smallest fish. There you go. That sounds like an interesting concept of a tournament. I've been in one of them before myself when I was a bass fisherman. Okay, Crappie Barbecue. You take it easy out there and uh, have a good day. Be blessed. Good morning, Tony Harrison. Yes, I did. I said you was number one on the top on the leaderboard. Oh man, I'm so far behind. Oh, Greg, please. Yes, Will. If I can find his name. Well, I got to get to the bottom first. Pulled into a parking lot working, so wish I had a boat ramp. Yeah, I bet you do, Mike Greenwell. Good morning. Welcome in, Double Hook Angler. She has some bass fish with it. She's closest to a bass fisherman woman. Yep. Welcome in, Steve Mosley. Good morning. My mother keeps saying frost snow will be next month. Oh man. All the stuff in the bag can be fished with. You not add any more fishing it until it's empty now. Oh wow. Ugly ketchup and chat. You slowpoke. Ah, J. Let's go hit him with something. I'm just doing a doggone dusting. I don't want to miss anything. I'm at the bottom now. Ha ha. Now, to go back and give K&B anglers a range. There you go. And moderator and boot. And boot. There you go, K&B.
Sweet tea now.
You are now a moderator. A jug of sweet tea. Now we're talking, Ed. There you go.
Jug of sweet tea, buddy.
Yes, sir. You know what's good. You know what's good. That's called skimming small water. He's free reading now. There you go. Ugly, you way behind in chat. Who do you think you are, Dustin? I was trying to be like my hero. Danny Stone. Come on up in here. There you go, Melissa.
Say Danny Stone 3 times, he'll show up. Yep.
That's right.
He's got to pull over first.
Yeah. Oh, man. J&J says, sweet tea equals dirty dishwater to me. Don't hate me. But well, man, you know, I do have to agree with you. If you let it sit out and get sour, it does smell like taste like dirty dishwater. That's why you got to keep it refrigerated or keep it cold. Tachi says, I know people have it worse than me, but 3.5 hours sleep in 2 days because PTSD triggers in my truck, leaking coolant or not highlight of my life. Oh, man. Welcome in, Danny Stone.
Good morning.
Good
Took
morning,
me a minute.
Danny
I was at a stoplight. Yeah, I was at a stoplight. There was cars behind me waiting on me to go. And you hold on. I'm trying to get on the hog leg show.
Oh, man. Yep.
Believe it or not, you tell them that and they're perfectly understanding. Not.
That's what I know because my show is worldwide.
It is.
Yeah. It's literally worldwide. Have you ever looked at your YouTube analytics and see what countries your most people are from?
I haven't done it in a while.
Okay. Well, my mainly people are from the United States. And
Yep, mine too. It says that I think it's like 70% of mine are in nursing homes or something like that.
oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, looks like he's got a kayak.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Pontoon Jody says, hello, everybody. I'm driving, so I can't say everybody's name. Talk to text. So she's doing a blanket hello to everybody right there.
Yeah, you don't want to try to say hi to everybody with talk text because that turns tragic real quick.
Ask me how I know. Oh,
They calling
man.
people all kinds of names.
Oh. And Small Water says we are big in Indonesia. Small Water then says every fish we throw back, they just cuss. Could have fed a whole family.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, and hey, y'all, this tournament right here, the anglers are allowed to keep the fish with selective harvest, and you better bet I'm going to keep any small ones that I get. 'Cause I ain't got no fish in the freezer.
So basically, you're keeping them all.
What? No. That's not what I'm saying at all.
So you're keeping the small ones.
Oh, yeah, and I got what you were saying. Look at me, Joyce Stewart. Wow, Small Water Charter says 207 bass in 3 trips. Shit, Lord.
Holy crap. That's a lot of bass.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I
don't know if I've caught that many bass in my lifetime.
Hooks and Hammocks says that means his freezer will remain empty. Oh my God. Hey, I haven't had turtle since my papa died, and that was in early 70s. He owned Rock's Fish Camp down there on Lake Kissimmee. Now he used to cook turtles. Actually, I don't know anybody that cooks turtles anymore. I'm sure there's people out there, but I don't know of any. I've seen him catch a turtle. Yeah. I've caught a big, I got it on, I got it documented in a short.
Come on, big fish energy. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Yeah, kitty. Catfish. I do. Yes. Listen, come here.
Man, I don't know who all we got showing up to Kentucky this weekend, but man, every time I turn around, there's more people coming.
Oh, wow.
It started out. I was, I told everybody I was going to Kentucky. Was he getting on fish? Nah, he just jigging around.
Hey,
but it started out. I told everybody I was going to. Go ahead.
Metal Cat says Danny's just jealous because he has his freezer full of gar.
Oh, again?
Oh, man.
I do. You know what? I will. I've been known to catch, cook, and clean a gar.
Yeah, I have
but,
too.
I will not freeze them though. They are no good in the freezer.
I don't know about that. I've never froze one. When I
froze them, and you remember that paste that they had in the school? I ain't talking about the glue. I'm talking about the paste.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you got if you freeze gar meat.
Yeah.
Now, if you do an alligator gar, it holds up. But the long nose gar, the short nose gar, and all them other gar, yeah, they every one of them I ever done, it came out pasty whenever you thawed it out.
Yeah. I've caught and cleaned and gar before, and you won't get no better meat. I mean, it's pure white meat.
Oh yeah, they're good. You can fry them, you can smoke them, whatever.
Yep. And I've only caught one alligator gar, and it was about 4 foot long, and I had to cut it loose outside of the boat. Hello, Hot Mess Fishing. Welcome in. Yeah, I didn't even try to get that alligator gar in the boat. I caught it on the Flint River.
Yeah, I say, can you hear me now? I was going through that dead zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Shirley T
you know, I
said
told everybody said, Shirley T said what?
my husband was
I told everybody else.
he was keeping the cage for a month to clean it out. Yeah, that's what you got to do for turtles.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Got to purge them.
Purge them just like you do crawfish.
That's right. Good morning, 205. Welcome in. What was you gonna say, Danny?
I was saying, you know, whenever we decide to go to Kentucky Lake and go land between the lakes, go camping over there, me and the wife and the grandkids, and we told everybody about, well, Larry Lissenby got a hold of me and said he was gonna come down, which I don't know if you know who Larry Lissenby is. That's Old Boy Outdoors. And so he started coming, and then Science Matters got in touch with me, and he's doing the Fever Believer Bash. And so I'm going to team up with him. Yep. So we're going to be doing that from Kentucky, and we're going to team up and help Size Matters out on that. So we're going to be stuck with 2 rods apiece. And I think Jeff Beal said he was coming up there. And Kevin Fishers, he's going to come over there for a little while. Of course, he lives like 15 minutes from there. I know Parker and them talked about coming up, but they never committed to it, so I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Shirley T, I got a little funny story about what y'all call the turtles. I was, there was a series of 7 or 8 ponds between the dikes over there, the farm I grew up working on, that the irrigation goes across the dikes, and they made ponds out of them at the lowland. And I went to go fishing down there one day. This was back when I was in my teens, early 20s, somewhere around there. But as I walked up on one of the ponds, there was a couple of women down there fishing. They were sitting on the buckets, and as I got closer, they're hollering something. I couldn't hear them, so I had to wait till I got closer, and they was yelling, "You want my cooter?" And I didn't, man. No, ma'am, I do not want no cooter. And but they were talking about their turtles they caught.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard them called cooters.
Oh yeah, they call that down in but some of them in Louisiana, way down in the swamp.
Hooks and Hammocks says we are not invited, Danny.
Everybody, look, I didn't say You know, tell me about it a year ago. That's a given, brother. I shouldn't even have to invite you. You know, you got a key to the door. You come on in anytime you want.
Good morning, Dallas.
Yeah, I didn't send out an invitation or nothing. I just told everybody I was going to Kentucky Dam, and everybody started showing up.
Oh man.
But I'm gonna be
Area where we were.
I don't know if everybody's talking. Ain't nobody showing up with bait. We may not be doing any fishing at all.
There you go, Daddy.
We got.
Good morning, Shirley. Thank you for checking on me. I'm starting to heal up. I can start to slowly wean myself out of this boat. And
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, boat's nice. I mean, it's fun fishing out of a boat. I'll give you that. But I've seen a lot of the guys. It's happened to Richard Cluck, Jerry Parker, all of them. And Chris, you know, there's times when the weather just will not permit, or conditions will not permit you to get out there on that boat. And man, if you ain't got some bank fishing skills in your back pocket, you're just not fishing.
There you go. Wow, I've just about come to the conclusion. I mean, and I would come to the conclusion if it was not for mèLîSSà. If I couldn't boat fish, I'd just stay home. Man. But mèLîSSà, she loves the bank fish.
Look, she, you know, women are always smarter than men. That's a proven fact.
Yeah. And they catch more fish. What's up with that? You go figure.
Well, I mean, if you look at a majority of the boats, a lot of them, I know some of them fish way out there and on the current seams and stuff, but if they're not fishing the current seam, what they're doing, they're throwing toward the bank.
Yeah.
So you get way out there in the boat and throw back toward the bank.
Yep. It's just the opposite though, Danny. I mean, the bank people throw as far as they can, and the boat people throw as close to the bank as they can.
And so basically, we're all fishing in the same spot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of advantages to a boat, but man, I tell you what, to me, there's always something been, you know, it's just nostalgic about fishing from the bank, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how most people start.
Oh yeah.
Your dad or your grandpa, you know. And I just one of the people that never did give that up.
Small Waters is if y'all had gators on the bank, you'd be in the boat as well.
Well, maybe.
Oh man.
I know if there's gators there, I set my limit on how close to the water I get.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's another reason I got a 16-foot rod. You know, I don't got to get right up there against the bank.
Tony Harrison says, not just close to the bank, exactly where you're fishing from the bank.
Exactly.
Okay, Dallas, thank you for letting me know. He'll be the Hondo ain't blue. He's going to be, though. I can find his name over on YouTube.
Yeah, I've had guys in boats. I've been sitting on the bank fishing, and they pull up their boat, and they wind up snagging my lines and throwing across my lines from the boat.
All right, here be the Hondo. I made you blue. Good
Yo,
morning.
back even when I used to run a boat on the Mississippi River, I don't remember, but a couple of times fishing out of that boat, unless it was pulled up on the bank and beached, and I was just sitting in the back of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Majority of the time, a boat for me on the Mississippi was just a taxi to get from one bank spot to the other.
Yeah, I got to say, I admit I've done that before. You know,
Just ram the front of the boat up on the bank and go.
Yeah, well, I caught my PB channel cat of 23 pounds off sitting in the boat. My buddy had to pee, so you know it the number 2 thing. So he beached the boat and went up there and done his thing, and I was fishing out of the back of the boat, and as soon as I throwed it out there, bam, it hit it, and that was my PB channel cat of 23 pounds. Good morning, Brian B. Welcome in.
Yeah, one of my favorite things I used to do was when the Mississippi River would be flooded, is take that little John boat, run it up into the tributaries and find was a big patch of woods with the water flooded up in there, and get right at the edge of the woods and tie up the front of the boat and the back of the boat.
Yeah.
From the blue cat doing that.
Yep.
And they'd be traveling back and forth, going up into them flooded timbers, you know, because they go up in there, man, and they eat everything. There's all kinds of food for them when them trees flood out. But they'll travel back and forth to that main channel out there in the river and those trees. And man, if you get between them two spots, if you find that little corridor where they're really, really going in there thick and heavy, oh man, you can fill a boat up.
Yep. Yep. I see your biscuit.
It's coming. It's coming.
Oh man.
All right, I'll be right back.
Hurry back, Danny. What in the world? She fishes too. That looks like a doggone Arab name. Getting darker every morning where he is. Yeah, I've noticed that. But did you notice his clouds, his sky looked almost identical to Ed Evans earlier? He got some clouds, high clouds up there. He wouldn't want to be the first or last person that I talk about on the table. Yeah, I noticed that. Melissa made my name look fancy. Mm-hmm. Small Water says, I love watching people go to work. Makes me feel fuzzy inside. Oh, man. Yeah, man, I can't believe you waited on that fish the whole hour and a half. He broke the hook. Welcome back, Danny.
Oh man, you know, we got everything this morning.
You got everything.
I'll show you.
Wow.
Oh crap.
Uh-oh.
There's a big old pothole.
Dadgummit. Oh, there he went. Just hated working that much, bud. Was allergic, broke me out in sweats, give me a tired feeling. Oh, I heard it. Get him, boy. Yeah, pothole ate Danny. Oh, man. He'll be the Honda said, hope Danny didn't fall out of the truck. Yeah, that's something to think about, man. Time to liven up the bait. Oh, there he is. He's back.
We had a pothole. Y'all went flying into the back seat.
Oh, wow.
You know, we always got our peach Red Bull.
Right.
That's a given right there. You got to have the peach Red Bull every morning. And of course, you got. Man, I can never get this camera. I hate the camera. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, of course.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, my wife ain't watching, so. Look at
Strawberry
strawberry cream pie.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a fat Thursday.
Oh,
I was so worried about that strawberry pie. I wasn't keeping an eye on y'all because usually I grab that camera holder when I hit that bump in the road. And I wasn't doing it today. I was holding on to that pie, so you guys went fire. I had to pick between the two. You know, it's either y'all or the pie. Yeah. You know, I had to make a quick decision. So y'all went in the back seat.
Thanks, Danny.
Hey, I knew I could get you back. I mean, you weren't going to work, but I didn't want to drop my pie, bust it all up.
There you go. What is that? Is that like the apple pies?
Man, you get all kinds. You can get apple pie, you can get peach pie, blackberry, chocolate pie. But the one I like is the strawberries and cream right there. That's a good one right there, buddy.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, yeah. Lightly glazed, which is a lie because they are covered with glaze.
Yeah.
They write lightly glazed on there so you can think that you're cutting back on calories, but you get that thing out, man, and it looks like you dipped it in that stuff.
Oh, Shirley T said there was a 3-foot gator in the morning. First thing I thought. First thing I thought was you. He Billy Hondo says you made the right decision, Danny.
I didn't see them. I'm thinking
I think they would have all done the same. I knew I could get y'all back, but I didn't want to drop that pie. You just don't drop that.
Smallwater says Jimmy Dean just turned in his grave.
I don't give a crap. Jimmy Dean didn't done nothing for me but make me fatter.
Oh, man.
Man, these things were good, but there's a lot of grease at the bottom of the bowl, and that's really why they're that good.
Yeah, really.
Anything, that's what's bad about it. Anything's got grease dripping off of it, it's good. It's not good for you, but it's good.
That's right. That's like them steak and shake burgers. Man, they say they're juicy. They're greasy. That's what makes them look good.
But that's what make them good.
That's right.
Ain't nobody want no dry hamburger.
George Stewart said, dang, now I got to make pie today.
Better get started.
There you go.
Well, yeah, we're going to get in here and get clocked in. We come into work tomorrow, and I'm leaving at noon, running home. Stacy's going to have the camper all closed up and everything in there, and I'm going to back up to it, and we're taking off at noon tomorrow. So we'll be in Kentucky sometime tomorrow. We'll throw some footage at y'all somewhere. But as of right now, I got to go do some work because that's what they expect me to do. Yep.
I want to remind you every day, give up Florida for the gathering.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
You know, I got to get through not only my wife but the grandkids too, because they do love Florida. But we'll see what we can do. All right, he's pulling up here, honking horn. I'm late. I'm gonna get off here. God bless each and every one of you. Danny Stone loves you. I'll see you later.
All right, Danny, take care.
Oh man. Smallwater says never give up Florida. Steak biscuits. Yeah, that sounds good, Melissa. The only thing is we don't have steak. Steak don't belong in this house because it's too expensive. Unless it's pork steak. Hashtag Florida free. Oh man. No, that ain't true. It's big enough for 3 floats. Mixed berry, cherry, or apple. Oh no, no. I think I'm giving up confidence for together. There you go, hillbilly Hondo. If I'm eating steak these days, it was bought on. Yeah, that's true. That's us, Alicia. A manager special at that. You almost had to bring it right home and cook it. You've had a few runs this morning while on my show, Ed.
Yeah. Well, we had that one on for an hour and a half.
Yeah, you did. Just couldn't get in the boat.
We finally broke the hook off.
Yep.
Got the rest of my rig back though, but
that's what counts. Small water
That's
charter
60-pound leader he went through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Small water charter says our money goes to gas. We eat bologna, but run REC recreational 92 in boat priorities. Yeah, I don't. Around here, we're blessed to have enough of these Indian gas stations that carry non-ethanol gas, and they're always higher. I mean, it's always about 50 cents higher, and that's what I learned run in my lawnmowers and weed eaters and boat non-ethanol.
What? No.
I buy Hillbilly Hondo says I buy top round and make my own chopstick. There you go. Welcome in, one day at a time, farmstead. Welcome in. Good morning. There you go. That's a new name. One day at a time, farmstead. I like that. One day at a time. Welcome in, Double Hook.
Good morning, Hogleg. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Ed.
Good morning.
Well, you know what we pay for our steak?
What?
We only pay $3.50 to $5 a pound for our steaks, but that's because we buy them when they're next day or 3-day old, and they mark them out to get rid of them. They're over half off. But here's the thing: is when I take my steaks home, I'll put them on a plate and I'll stick them in my refrigerator for a week, and just let them sit in there for a week so they could dry age. That way it'll taste like a real steak. Because if you go to a restaurant and buy a steak, it's been in their cooler for 3 weeks. Not
Yeah.
frozen, just in their cooler.
Yeah.
You want that steak to turn almost brown before you cook it. And when people see marked down steaks that are turning gray in the grocery store and turn it down, those are the best steaks.
Yeah.
That's when they're actually aged right.
Yeah. Well, when the air gets to it, it changes color.
Yeah, it just oxidizes.
Yeah.
But we only pay $3.49 for ground chuck because we buy the second day grind. We buy the stuff, like they'll have pot roasts and all that stuff that they get marked out that they can't resell. So then they just grind it into hamburger and sell it as second day grind. Yeah. They sell it for $3.49 a pound.
Wow.
So you can, but they sell it in 10-pound packages. So you have to buy a big package. But that's the only reason why I can afford to eat steak just about every day, is because Naomi goes to the grocery store. She knows exactly what time they start marking down the meats.
Yeah.
So she goes up there at 11:30, and then she goes up there at 3:15. So if she goes at those 2 times, she's usually getting there when they're marking them down and putting stickers on them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah. And then, then you can afford to eat that way. You can't afford to eat any. I mean, you just go to the store and buy fresh ground hamburger. It's like $5-6 a pound. It's nuts.
There you go.
But
that's the way to do it.
Also, you was talking about turtles earlier. I still know 3 guys that can cook turtle. And
I don't know anybody.
And they do it to where when you eat it, it just tastes like you're eating some kind of pork.
Wow. I've heard there's 7 different kinds of meat in turtles.
Oh, my friend Alton said there's a lot more than that. He said there's so many different deals, but most of the time they're just making it into some kind of stew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a bunch of people do.
I've eaten some turtle that was like pressure cooked, and then they battered it and fried it so it'd be tender, and it was okay, but it still tastes like you were licking the turtle's foot. I don't know. I'm the guy that when me and Naomi got married, I had to go buy silverware because all the silverware in the house tastes like silver or tastes like metal.
Yeah.
Because I have a metal allergy. If I put nickels in my pocket, I will break out into a rash and it goes through my clothing. But also I have to buy titanium glasses, things like that don't react with your skin.
Wow.
And, but yeah, I can taste the metal in them, but that's also why I can't eat buck. To me, buck tastes nasty because I can taste the metal, the minerals in their hormones. So me and Naomi, when we got married, when me and Naomi got married, we bought a $400 set of silverware, and we still have that silverware, I should say flatware because it's not really silver, but it's I can't remember the brand of it now, but you can't. I mean, I can stick it in my mouth. I can't taste it even now that we've had it for 25, 26 years.
Yeah. Well, I used to be the same way back when I had fillings in my mouth. There were certain types of silverware that I couldn't eat with because I would taste it like metal. It would taste like metal. So, but now I don't have no fillings out. Them teeth that had fillings in them are gone now, so I can eat off of anything.
Yeah, I can taste it all, and I've been that way since before I had fillings. So
yeah,
because I didn't start getting fillings until I was in my 30s.
Yeah.
But we went out yesterday and went fishing, and we forgot the pole holders.
Oh man! So you had to hold them.
Then I lost the guard dog.
Oh man!
I couldn't find it for the life of us. But then when we got home and we was taking all the fishing stuff out of the truck, it was in a sack with some top water lures and stuff. Gregory stuck it in the wrong spot, and then he couldn't remember where he stuck it. So, but needless to say, I didn't get to use my guard dog. But my buddy Jason, my big buddy Jason, went with us, and I had my FOA rod out for the first time, and Catfish took off with it. And Jason ran over there because he heard the bell, and I'm trying to get through the gravel because we were fishing over in Pratt, and there's a bunch of Schedule 3 gravel. I'm trying to push through the gravel. Jason gets up, runs over there, and has her fish reeled in before I could even get halfway there.
Oh, wow.
I was like, yep, you just broke in my new rod for me. That's the first catfish or the first fish on that rod. I was like, how did it feel? And he's like, it's too short. But it's a 6-foot Freddy rod. So it is the longer of the two. But when you stand it next to Jason, it's like it's like down at his shoulder.
Yeah.
But he's like 6'4", so.
Wow. He's a big guy, huh?
Yeah. He's 6'4" and 408. So he's a big boy.
Oh, heck yeah.
What happens, all you truck drivers know when you sit in that seat all day for your entire career, that weight just keeps coming.
Yep. It just builds up and builds up and builds up.
Yeah, because when he started trucking, he was only like 275.
Yeah.
But he's been trucking now for, I guess we're going on 22 years or something like that.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit longer than that. I think he actually started about when Tim was born, so probably about 23, 24.
Right.
But
Small Water said, hush, double. Want to hear Hog sing.
Well, sing, Hog.
I don't know what John's talking about. No, I might. When I get refamiliarized with my bass, I might get my bass and play it for y'all and sing a little ditty.
I sold all my guitars. I sold 3 of them this year. The last 3 I had.
Wow.
I'll never touch strings again.
You were singing my last comment. I heard it.
Yep, I'll never touch a guitar string again. I'll give it up.
Wow. I'm a bass player, and that's what I was taught, bass. I wasn't taught guitar, although I can, play the guitar a little bit, G, C, and D, and all them. But I'm a bass player. Yeah.
Well, the friend that was teaching me and stuff like that passed. So
yeah, mine did too.
And he was the only reason why I picked it up and started doing it. So
that's basically my same story. But I've decided to pick it up again and refamiliarize myself. And ever since 2012, when I had my 2 strokes, I had to learn how to do everything back over with. And these 2 hands right here don't cooperate.
Yeah. Well, if I should say practiced, because I didn't never. I mean, I don't ever consider myself being able to play yet, but if I would practice for more than an hour or so, my hands, since I have osteoarthritis so bad, my hands would start hurting, and then my knuckles would all swell up, and then it'd be a couple days before I could do it again. Yeah. And with tying jigs, it's just not worth it to me to not be able to do what I want.
Right. Well, I say that I was a bass player because I had 2 bands.
Well, you were doing shows and stuff too, weren't you?
Yeah, we were doing shows. Yeah.
Most people I ever played in front of was like 4.
Yeah. Catfish Dog, good morning.
But with doing all that, and then your hands cramp up, and then you can't tie flies or jigs, and
yeah,
I notice now that even if I tie jigs, like when I get to about 40 or 50 jigs, I just got to stop and go away for a couple hours.
Yeah. All right, Shirley T, thanks for coming in. Got a doctor appointment. Okay, I got a doctor appointment today, but mine ain't till 3:40.
So. Well, prayers for both of y'all going to the doctor.
Hopefully
it's all good.
Yeah, it's just to check up my kidney doctor.
Yeah.
My kidney.
Well, then we definitely want the results to come out good for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm stage 3 kidney failure, and so yeah, I want some good results.
Yeah.
Good morning. Welcome in, Evan Mason.
Definitely need prayers for you, Hoggy.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm 57 years old. I don't know if stage 3 is bad or not.
As long as you keep taking your medicine and doing what they say,
yeah,
you'll be all right.
Well, this is the third visit with him. So I don't know. They haven't even got me on any medicine. I just got put on Victoza to help lower my A1C. I had my A1C down to 5.4.
Well, that's
found
good.
out I had kidney problems. They took me off of what was working to get to that 5.4 and put me on a new medication that wasn't strong enough, and they tried to get me hooked up with Monjaro. And they wouldn't. My insurance wouldn't approve it, so I went 3 months, and then this last A1C I took, it was at 9 point something.
Let me tell you a little something that a lot of doctors won't tell you. If there's a medicine that your insurance won't pay for, sometimes you can fill out some paperwork with that company and they'll give you the medicine for free if you're below a certain income. And if you're on SSI, it's almost a guaranteed that you'll get that medication. And it'll be free of charge, and they'll mail it right to your door. They just need the doctor's, prescription.
Right.
But you have to fill out a paperwork with the doctor will give you paperwork, or the nurses should know how to do that, free program. But every drug manufacturer has free programs for people that are low income, but high enough income that they are on that second tier of insurance to where you're on a spin down. So you don't have, but also if you're on a spin down and you're on SSI, you can call like United Healthcare themselves, and you can get on a prescription or a supplement health plan with them, and you'll have to pay a small deductible each month, like $35. It's not very much. And, but you have to be on SSI or Social Security in order to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just some of the useless knowledge that I have with these boys, with my boys' medical needs and everything that I have to do with them, with Gregory being on the SSI. So
yeah, well,
sometimes that paperwork is ridiculous.
Well, when I got my 9 point something A1C back,
it went back that high.
Yeah, it went that high, so they had no choice.
Yeah.
But the medication they approved me for was the cheaper of the three, which was Victoza.
Also, if they approve you for that cheaper medicine and the doctor agrees after such amount of time that it's not as well, sometimes your insurance companies will waive and pay for the other that they wouldn't in the first place, in order for you to. So,
right.
I mean, sometimes it just takes asking the nurses and up there, hey, I heard something about I can get this medication, through the company or something like that. And so, and if you knew that, I'm sorry I told you, but
there's
other people out there that info might be helpful.
What's that other one? What's that other one?
I didn't hear what you said.
Monjero. Goodness gracious, I can't think of the other one's name, but them three they're diabetic medicine. And that's what they were designed for.
Yeah.
But some guru found out that it would help you lose weight.
Yeah.
And so the weight loss people started taking it, and they were buying it up like crazy.
Yeah.
And there was a shortage. There's still a shortage of the three, But a lot of times the words the doctor uses write it up. Yeah, exactly. Hillbilly Hondo.
And what's hilarious is most of those medicines that they charge so much for that insurance don't like paying for, it don't cost the company that much to make that pills.
No.
It's just like the whole diabetes medicine stuff. I've got a friend that's been on, had to take shots 3 times a day for the last 20 years. And when they finally made it to where the diabetes medicine was a little bit, more reasonable price, he was happier, but, still spending a few $100s a month. Yeah. And now they made it to where, I guess they're making it to where the insulin's, a set price or whatever.
Right. Well, Lily is the one that the first one that lowered its rates, and that's the company that Hooks and Hammocks works for.
Well, now he only pays about $80 or so a month for his insulin because it's all been dropped.
Yeah.
But he's a homeless man, and you know, he just jumps from friend to friend. I think he's been living with his brother the last couple of years, and you know,
wow.
I mean, he's an all right guy, and I like him a lot, but you know, he's like a few other people. They just got life issues that just, I mean, and the thing is, he's been pretty much homeless his whole life,
Right.
and he's my wife's age.
Wow.
So he's like 46, 47 years old, and he's never had a home. Never, ever. I mean, he had an apartment at one time for a couple of years, but that was shared with somebody else. So,
Right. Uncle Lou, unfortunately, he hadn't caught any on my show, but before he started on his show last night. He caught. You want to tell him, Ed? Uncle Lou says any flatheads last night.
Yeah, we got 3 flatheads last night. We got a 9-pounder, an 18.5-pounder, and a 12.5-pounder.
well, that's good.
And then he come over on my show. He hooked up on one, and it got him hung up over there, and he left him for an hour and a half hooked
In
up
that tree, yeah.
in that tree. And then he finally chewed through lost the hook. He got off the hook. But he has
outside.
had some good runs while being on my show. Welcome in,
This is going
Catfish
to
Viking.
continue to get better and better.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is the best it's been since,
In 3 weeks.
over 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But 3 weeks we skunked 3 weeks in a row. This
You
is
wasn't
the best.
supposed to tell that butterflies.
What's that?
You wasn't supposed to tell that.
I still didn't hear you.
I said you wasn't supposed to tell that.
Oh, okay. All right, I take it back. You didn't strike that from the record. You didn't hear it. Disregard that last comment.
There you go.
But it's a beautiful morning.
Yeah, it is.
We had a beautiful evening, and like I said, the sun is out really, really bright, shining, reflecting not just down on us, but reflecting off the water, so we're getting it twice.
Yeah, the sky
And it is
looks like
beautiful.
the sky looks 3-tone. Looks like a white, then a baby blue,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I don't know what color that would be, like a greenish blue.
Like a turquoise.
Yeah.
Over the third rod from the right, there's like a band of turquoise that goes up to
Right.
the right.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that's the side the sun is really glaring from.
Hear him beep? Don Johnson went across the bus.
Oh,
He was
oh, that was the school bus?
beeping. Yeah, so I waved to him.
Oh, okay. Don Johnson in his school bus just beeped across the bridge.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a beautiful sky.
It's going to be a beautiful day. It's only supposed to get the highs of 60
No, 74.
or 74. It's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah.
One day at a time. Thanks for coming in, and I'll get you.
You only got about 4 minutes left, Hog. I'm going to jump down out of here and get my day going.
All right, Double Hook. Thanks for coming up, and I appreciate what you did. I really do.
It's all just take it or leave it. I don't mean to get involved. I'm just trying to help.
Oh,
I know somebody out there could use some of that info. Probably somebody out there struggling with something that they need help with.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And
Information is never lost. Somebody can
That's-
always use it.
Yeah.
that's right. Exactly.
But y'all be blessed. Remember what KP says, like you say, but don't mean to bring it up before you get to it. But
Go
I'm jumping
right
out.
ahead.
Love
right
each and
ahead.
every one of y'all. Y'all are awesome. Be blessed. I'm tired of being ate by these mosquitoes.
There you go. Get your butt in the house.
Yeah, I got things I got to get. I got to go mow today, and then I'm going to try to go fishing too. So
I
y'all
mowed
have a good one.
I mowed yesterday.
Well, I got to go mow 5 acres, so it takes about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Well, fishing
So,
will be
y'all-
your reward.
There you go.
As soon as my mother-in-law goes, the yard looks like a golf course. It's so beautiful. I love the stripes. It just makes me feel good. So
There you go. There
But-
you go.
you got she's 73. She can't mow it. Somebody's
No.
got to.
No.
But y'all be blessed.
I mowed our yard and then my neighbor's yard yesterday. His wife she has stomach cancer and she's
Oh.
in and out of the hospital.
I'm
So
prayers for her.
he doesn't have time to do it. So
Yeah.
I go over there and mow it for him.
Gregory mows the neighbor to the south, the business that does my t-shirts and stuff like that, and my hats. It's just right next door. So
Right.
Gregory takes care of his yard, but it only takes Gregory 10 minutes to push mow it because he just got 2 big strips, down the front and the side of the place.
Right.
Right by where I park my truck, there's only about that 10-foot wide piece of grass. That's all Gregory's got to mow, the length of the property. So.
Right.
But
All right, thanks for coming in, Jello. You have a great
help
day
each
out
other
there.
out.
There you go.
We're all neighbors, whether we're next door or across country. So
Thank you, Hillbilly Hondo. No problem.
but y'all be blessed. I'm out of here.
Okay,
All right.
take care.
Later,
Take
Navajo.
care. Thanks for coming in. All right, y'all. It's 7:59. The show runs from 5 to 8. So be sure, real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna pop them up real fast. The bait shop at 8. After the bait shop tonight is gonna be Snagging Night Live. And then Friday morning at 8:05 is going to be Double Hook. And then at 8 p.m. will be Two Stands Cat Chat. And there will be no Pontoon Jody Flathead Challenge tonight, I don't think. And Friday Night Live will be over on Coastal Fevers channel. And then Yakety Yak Fishing Podcast Saturday morning at 7. And stand day from 9 to noon on Sunday. All right, and then this upcoming Saturday and Sunday, the couple showdown over on Fields to Waters channel, 16th and 17th. Y'all be sure to set y'all's reminders for that. And then later Saturday night, September 16th, 6 p.m. to midnight, 6 rod limit, 3 biggest fish by weight. The Fever Believer Bash over on Fishin Fever's channel. So y'all be sure to tune in. All right. And y'all have a great day. And thanks for coming in. I
Thanks for having
enjoyed
us.
No problem, man. Thank you for coming up on the panel and fishing, Ed. And
We're here every
Butterfly.
Thursday for you, pal.
There you go. That's what I like to hear.
Well, until the water temperature hits 50 again.
Yeah, well, that's understandable.
Then I'll be getting ready for ice fishing.
There you go. All right. Thank y'all for coming in. And as I say, give Lord thanks every day for every day that you wake up. And as Melissa says, tell somebody you love them today because it will help you out and it'll help them out. And as KP would say, he'd just point to the sky, to the heavens above, and say, look up. Deuces.